Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network. And for today's video, we'll talk about routing protocols. All right. Well, what is a routing protocols? Well, in computer networks, they're like a GPS system for data. Okay, and it is a communication from router to a router, and they are exchanging routing information with each other. Okay, to figure out the best paths for sending information across the network. All right. And we have two types of routing protocols. Okay, we have the IGP. This stands for the Interior Gateway Protocols, and we have EGP, stands for Exterior Gateway Protocols. So when we talk about IGP, we're talking about the RIP version 1, RIP version 2, and EIGRP. Okay, and in EGP, we talk about OSPF. All right, and the difference of them is in IGP, it is measured by the distance and a vector. Okay, while in EGP is using a link. All right, link state. All right, and in IGP, um, communication between routers involves exchanging information with the neighboring routers. Okay, and typically measured using distance and vectors. So meaning of this is a communication from one router to the other router that is connected to each other. That's why they call it neighboring routers. All right, so neighbor. While in the EGPK, routers exchange information about the state of their directly connected links with other routers in the network. So, meaning of this is from router communicating to all of the routers, okay, using their connected links, all right, their state link, okay, on the entire network. It's not one is to one, which is connected to each other. This is from router to all of the routers. Okay, and the next is on the IGP. It is actually measured by distance, or as I mentioned to you a while ago, it is measured by distance and vectors. All right. Well, for metric is the number of hops to reach a network, while the vector shows a direction or interface to reach a network. Okay, and offering a view of a connected network. So meaning of this is, let's say when we say a number of hops, all right, these are the number of routers. So let's say how many routers that it needs to go in order for the network to reach the destination. All right, and for a vector is what is the direction of the or what is the interface that it needs to use for each router, okay, to go out to reach the destination. Okay, and on this IGP though, they can actually view the entire network, okay, which is for routers to routers only, okay, which is neighboring router. All right, while here in the OSPF, okay, the OSPF routers exchange information about the state of their links with other routers. Okay, and it's creating a detailed map of the network. So, what is the meaning of this? Meaning is this is from router, okay, communicating to all of the routers using their link state, all right, and also using their link, all right. They can create a like a what do you call this, a picture of a entire network, all right, so that's if one network goes down, then they can talk to each other using the link state, all right. They can figure out what is the best path to go. Okay, unlike here in IGP is it travels from one router to the other router, right? So hop by hop then. Okay, and next, this IGP, the RIP routers typically use a slow convergence. All right, and it is actually sending an updates every 30 seconds. That's the RIP. While in OSPF, the convergence time is matters a lot. All right, especially when networks goes down, all right, then and then it came back up, right? It is crucial to quickly get things back to normal. Okay, so meaning when we say convergence is this is the duration of time, all right, when the let's say a network goes down and then it will go up again. Okay, so that is the convergence though of how quickly can it revive the network. Okay, and this is crucial to OSPF, while in the IGP is it has a slow convergence though. And other thing that is good in link state, which is the OSPF, is it send trigger updates. All right, it doesn't send every 30 seconds or 80 seconds. All right, well, it just send the triggered updates. Like for example, if one router goes down or one network goes down, then it will send them to all of the routers using the link. All right, a link state. Okay, and um, that is just the roll dome. They're not sending every 30 seconds. And what else? Um, on this IGPK, metric in RIP uses hop count, right, to measure the distance to reach the destination. Okay. Well, as I mentioned to you a while ago, if it tries to connect to a different network, then it needs to go to router to router. Okay, so how many routers that it needs to go in order for it to to go to the next network. All right, so it's uh, hop count. All right, while in USPF protocol considers the bandwidth cost, okay, crucial for reaching the destination as it selects the shortest path available. So, yeah, all right, so it's written in here that the cost of bandwidth is crucial, all right, wherein it will select the best path, all right, to reach the from source to the destination. Unlike in here is it will just go from router to router, okay, up until it reach the destination, which is it does not really think about the bandwidth, right? But good thing about this OSPF is it is just like it has the the intelligence, to know to think, all right, that to send the using the it will send just the fastest fat path, all right, sorry, path. Okay, and all right, and next thing that we need to do on the IGP is um, the RIP version 1 and the RIP version 2. Okay, um, um, the administrative distance is 120 and the static is 1. Connected is equal to 0 and EIGRP is equal to 90. Okay, and on this one, the OSPF, the administrative distance is 110. Okay, well, what is the meaning of AD? Okay, well, AD is it measure the trustworthy of a route. Okay, so let's say if a router has a more routes, all right, then it will actually choose the most trustworthy one. Okay, so let's say for example the first one that it will choose then, okay, the which is the connected. Okay, and then second priority will be the static, and then next will be the EIGRP, and then last the RIP. Okay, version 1 and 2. So this OSPF it has a 110. Well, compared to EIGRP though, the EIGRP has the most. I mean, it's uh, trustworthy compared to OSPF, right? But the highest one is the RIP still. Okay, has the 120, and then this is the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, then the first one, fifth. Okay, if you're gonna rank them, right, the best one is the connected. Okay, and other thing in here, the RIP version 1, it doesn't have the capability to understand the VLSM. Okay, VLSM stands for Variable Length Subnet Mask, and CIDR stands for Classless Inter Domain Routing. Okay, um, well, however, in version 2 and EIGRP is it does. understand the subnetting. Okay, and also same thing in the OSPF is it has the capability to route subnet networks. Okay, and that's all about it.